Look at how cute. Ooh! I think it's just like disappointment. Like I had some disappointment today. Auntie like totally helped me out today. And I'm forever grateful. Okay, okay, I'll do it. Okay, okay. This is enough to make that curtain.
How are you doing, Mama?
I was like, she kept like, you can tell she was miserable. Kept gagging.
She's just making a face. I don't know what it's over.
Welcome to the vlog. We had to come this way, so we're gonna check the P.O. box.
Imagine everything ahead of you. Sterling, I know you love rats. My kids did too. We had a very sweet rat named, of course, Ratatouille. So I just had to curse you a rat.
Oh.
Sterling, it's fun to think of your future, the people you meet, the places you'll go, but it's even more fun to celebrate the unique person you are right now. Happy 18th birthday! I'm so sorry this is so belated. Time seems to be my kryptonite lately with crocheting. Wishing you a happy 18th, which is a big deal. I see greatness in your future. All the best, Colleen Miller. Thank you! What did you get? I got a Walmart gift card with $25. Woo-hoo. This could be like the rat from Roblox.
How cute is that? Look at the little hands.
It looks like their hands. Thank you. This is so cute.
Look at how cute. So adorable. Look at the little hand. Let's see if we can get it to focus. That's so sweet. There you go. The window. So I got a package from Angela. I only know because she said she sent me something. Oh, you don't you want to see what I got? Aren't you going to give me hugs and kisses? What do you guys think it is?
Bubble wrap!
It's in here, wherever it is. Watch me cut myself. It says, thank you for your purchase. Ooh! Oh my gosh! We needed these.
I love you.
Nobody knows what I got. It's a secret. I got some steak knives. Thank you so much. Thank you for your order. We needed steak knives. We only have like 2 and they don't cut worth it. They don't cut worth a flip, do they? Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Now I feel like we need to have some steak. No, they'll poop all over the place. Ooh, these are nice. Feel them.
I'm good.
No, for real, they're like heavy duty. And then chop a steak. Oh, one for Papa, one for Uncle Brian, one for me, one for you, one for Journey. I'm going to leave them in here for right now until ooh, la la. Look what I got, Jern.
Wow.
I got some steak knife. That means we gotta have some steak. And we can get rid of our those other ones. The ones that don't work. What do you want for lunch? I'm not making spaghetti. Spaghetti gives me bubble guts.
I want spaghetti though.
I'm not making spaghetti.
That's all I want to eat.
Well, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Hold on, you guys. Oh, I did turn it on. I was like, I forgot to turn on my machine. I'm gonna let it start up real quick. Hi. So I didn't vlog very much today. I'm just in a mood, you guys. I'm in a mood, and I shouldn't be in a mood, but I'm in a mood. I think it's just like disappointment. Like I had some disappointment today, and I'm not gonna get into it, but it was just like disappointing. And so yeah, and so I try not to let it get the better of me, but I will say that I have some pretty awesome friends. Pretty awesome friends. My best friend Aunt T helped me out tremendously today. And then my friend, I've got soap on my hand. I don't want to go upstairs. I just washed my glasses. I know it's soap because you know, after you like wash your hands and then you dry them, but if you haven't got all the soap off your hands, it just kind of feels sticky. That's what we got going on right now. Okay. It doesn't no longer smell like soap, but I had just washed my glasses with like dish soap. That's how I always wash my glasses. Anyway, yeah, so, and then Danny, so y'all know Joann's is no longer, and so my Joann's did not have any of this fabric. So Danny was able to round me up 3 yards, and I really desperately needed it because I am completely out. I went to make something. This is more than a yard, girl. This is like the end of the bolt. I went to, I cannot fold worth a poot. I went to make something yesterday, no, day before yesterday, and all I could find was a teeny, teeny, tiny little piece. And I was like, eh. So I'm so happy and thankful, and I have to pay her for this. And so this is a blessing to, you know, have somebody that is willing to do that for you, willing to, you know, use their money to buy it, use their money to ship it to, you know. So yeah, I'm just forever grateful and thankful, and I will have to pay her. But yeah, anyway, I just, you know, had some things go on in my life. It's okay. I'll be okay. It'll be all right. Y'all don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But yeah, Auntie, like, totally helped me out today, and I'm forever grateful. And now I have to get to work. I'm thankful for the orders I have, but I think part of my disappointment is, you know, business is not what it used to be. No, it's not. But hopefully this other, oh, that's another thing I wanted to show you guys. This fabric I got the other day on clearance at the Walmart. I just finally brought it downstairs. So they are redoing my Walmart, and they had put a bunch of fabric bolts out on clearance. There was nothing really, like, there was end of the bolt, like, different fabrics, but there was nothing like spectacular. Like, ooh, they had some of, like, the, what is it, lycra, the shiny, they had like shiny pink and shiny purple, and I've got some somewhere, but I don't use it, so I'm like, I don't even use it, so why buy more when I already have some? But it had this one, and this reminded me that I do use this. This is red, like a red gingham, and I already use it, and so this is a whole bolt for $8.96. It was marked down to $1.12 a yard. So there's 8 yards of this. And so you guys saw yesterday, I made the curtain for upstairs to go in front of our sink. Just because our sink, it's all water damaged and stuff there, like, you know. And so I just thought, you know, covering up might look cute with a little curtain, like old-fashioned, you know. And so when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I can, because my husband's like, I was like, at first I was like, do you like it? He's like, not really. He's like, but it is cute. He's like, and it looks old-fashioned. He's like, but I just don't like it because you can't get to the... And so he's like, I think if you had two, like, it's split in the middle and curtains to go, you know, you can push them aside and open the doors. He's like, I think that'd be better. But I don't think I have another... I mean, there's a piece of one up there, but I don't think I have another full... I would need a full, I think it's like 2-yard piece of that fabric that I used. I'm pointing up there because it's right like there. But then I'm like, oh, I could just do, this is enough to make that curtain, and I can replace the curtains. I already have a red checkered, but it's the bigger one. I thought I had some here on our little shoe rack. But I could also make curtains for my balances for all the curtains. So yeah, I was like $8. I couldn't pass it up. $8, well, $9 for a whole bolt. And then I found this, which is, what is this fabric? Osnaburg 100% cotton. So there's 12 yards on here, and this was $11, $12.48. So this one was $1 for a yard. So I went ahead and got that. Again, ideas, because I was like, this would make a really nice tablecloth. I'm like, that would make a really nice tablecloth. And, you know, just things you can do with it. So that was one of my 2 big buys. Yeah, but yeah, it was a really nice day out, and as much as I really wanted to go outside with Journey, I didn't have it in me. And then school, you guys. So y'all know Journey is autistic, and some days are just hard, really hard. Like, you want to pull your hair out. It's like everything that you have ever taught her is just out the window, and it's like she won't pay attention. She won't, and like, she has to write something, and like this is the paper and the answer is 3, and it's like I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, well, if you're not gonna do it, if you choose not to do this right now, then you're not gonna go outside later. okay, I'll do it. Okay, what? And then I'm like going through as she's doing her math, and she's goofing off and comes back and writes the answers on the wrong, like, y'all don't want to hear me complain, but writing her answers on the wrong line. And so I'm like, you wrote that all on the wrong line. And then she starts crying and whining because she's upset because she has to erase it all and rewrite it. And then she always, you know, I'm at the point where when things are backwards, like before I'd let it slide because she was getting the answers correct, you know. She'd write her 3s backwards, her 2s backwards, her 5s backwards, you know. But she, you know, answered them correctly. So now I am making sure she writes them. Like if she writes it backwards, I tell her. And so she can practice writing it the correct way. And I'm hoping over time it will, you know, get drilled in her brain that this is the way the 5 or the D or the B or the, you know, everything that she writes backwards, that she will, because it's, if she does have dyslexia, which we won't know because A, she's autistic, and B, she's homeschooled, and, you know, even dealing with an already dyslexic child. So Evan has dyslexia. He is dyslexic, and I know, having already gone through that, what to do. Like, there's nothing, like there's no cure or anything. You just have to practice. You just have to work and practice, and they just have to work harder. And so whether or not getting her tested or not getting her tested, it both, getting her tested and knowing that she is, then you have to work harder. Not knowing and her doing it, you have to work harder. You both, you know, you gotta come to the conclusion that you just gotta work harder to learn the stuff, to somehow make it stick in her brain, and not, you know, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, so it's been a really tough day. It wasn't a bad day though, because I've got friends. I've got, Mandy was there for me, Aunt T was there for me. Danny was there for me. You know, I have these wonderful, amazing people in my life, and I'm so thankful. But you still, you know, you'll still have tough days, and you know, I think a majority of this tough day I was having is that I didn't sleep much last night. I fell asleep. We went to bed at 11. I probably fell asleep about 12. Even though I'm going to bed earlier, I'm still not like falling asleep right away, so it takes some time. But yeah, and so I finally fell asleep probably about 12, and then I woke up at 3, and then I couldn't go back to sleep, and then I finally dozed off, and then I woke up at 5:11, I think it was, in the morning. And so I've been up since 5:11 this morning because I have not been able to sleep. And so I think that really does affect my mood a lot, is when I don't get sleep. I get ornery, and so yeah. So I'm gonna get some of these orders done, and yeah. Oh, are they blooming?
It's for you.
Let's go put them in a vase. You want to? Oh, that'll look really nice. Hello, everybody. Downstairs, I have a killer headache. I took some Tylenol, and I drank a blackberry Dr. Pepper, and I was like, oh, it's going away. But it's not. It's not. It just kind of eased up. And it's still here. I need to print off my invoices. Anyway, I'm like, I might as well just go downstairs and just try to get some work done. Try to straighten up. I don't really feel like it. My head hurts. But I think if I get going, I'll be okay. Like if I get going doing it. I was editing and I couldn't even edit. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done here. So let me put some of this I got some shirt blanks. I need one of these. Which one do I need? 3T. Ugh. Okay, I've got that. I was like, oh no. I had, I got hay stuck in my finger yesterday. I put hay into the chicken coop for them to lay eggs on. I feel like I'm delivering mail over here as I throw them in the bins. Junk mail, dirty duty, junk mail, black mail, eviction notice. Ouch, pinching my finger. Yeah, so I should get busy. I'll feel better once I get the orders done and get it cleaned up around here. I needed an adult shirt for an order, so we got that. All of my little bags. I have no idea how I ended up with extras because I always put my shirts back in there. But occasionally, when I am working on orders, if it's at the end of the night and I can't find the bag that it goes in, I just grab another. I just grab another bag out of the thing, and so, but you know, we got a 4T, a ruffle, a 5T, and 2 size 6s. Where are the shirts? I'm just gonna put them down underneath my bags in case there's a time when I'm like, can't find this bag for this size. I've got one down there.
Nothing's playing right now.
I said the wrong name. Hey guys. How are you guys? I am having a day. It's not like I'm having a bad day. I'm having a headachy day. And I don't think it has anything to do with, yesterday. Yesterday I was just, disappointed in something. And something I guess I kind of have control of it, but I really didn't, so. Like, but, it's alright. I'm over it. I'm over it. But I have had a headache. It's like on the edge, on the verge there, and I'm pretty sure it's probably either because Journey last night was sick. I don't know what's going on with her and her little body, but she got up and her tummy was hurting, and so she had a few moments where she was like gagging, so we got out the old bucket, and so I laid on the couch with her and kind of propped up, like laid her here, like I was sitting up with some pillows like on the edge, and so and I was like, she kept like, you can tell she was miserable, kept gagging, and feeling like she had to throw up. And then I'm like, you know what? We still have some of the, what's that stuff called? Zofran? I think it's Zofran. The anti-nausea pukey medicine. And so I was like, we still have some of that. It's hers. And so I was like, okay, well, let's do it so we can get some sleep. And so gave her a little bit of that, sat up with her. She fell asleep in my arm, and I passed out. And then I don't know how long I was asleep for, but my neck. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, we gotta go. I was like, let's go get in Mama's bed. So we came to bed and she stayed asleep and slept all night. So I don't know if because of me falling asleep, getting up, waking up, dealing with that, sleeping, you know, kind of up, I don't know if that is why, or, you know, everything is bloomed out. Peaches are bloomed, the Bradford pear tree in the front yard is bloomed, things pollen, so I'm allergic to all kinds of stuff, so who knows what we got going on. So I'm like, could be allergies, you know, headache from the pollen, don't know. So I tried to work this afternoon. I came down here, I actually stitched something out, and then I'm like, I can't take any more. So I took I had already taken 2 Tylenol, like earlier in the morning, and then I think I did vlog because I came down here and I was gonna clean. See what happens, you guys. My brain is like, yeah, because I guys just showed me. Yeah, okay, you guys know. And then I went, and after I stitched something out, I went lay down and didn't really doze, but just kind of like kept my eyes shut the entire time. And then I made a frozen pizza for dinner, and that was it. And so after I ate, I was like, you know, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I was like, I can go downstairs and work. So here I am. It's 8 o'clock. I'll probably work for 2.5 hours and go to bed. 10:30 is my bedtime. But yeah. Hello, everybody. Let me get you guys here. There we go. It's like the little arm was on sideways. I've been talking to my friend Mandy, and I've been talking to my sister. Earlier I was talking to Auntie. Now I'm talking to Jessica. But I think I'm done for the night. I was actually going to stitch out this. First, I was going to stitch out a shirt that needs to ship tomorrow. No, needs to be made tomorrow. Ship the next day. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway. So I was like, well, I might as well get that shirt done. So I got it all set up and ready. You know, all set up. And then I went to get the shirt, and I do not have it. And I'm like, okay, when did I get this order? I just got the order 5 days ago. So I'm like, yeah, I have not ordered shirts. You know, it's been well over a week since I ordered shirts. And I was trying to hold off because I have been doing the Affirm payments, where you pay, you know, every 2 weeks or whatever. And, you know, that's great because if you don't have the money right away and you need the shirts, you know. But it's getting a little out of hand. I don't remember how much on there. And it seems like it's always like, oh, you got a $14 Affirm payment. You got a $30 Affirm payment. You got a $12 Affirm payment. I'm like, all of these little payments, you know. It's good because if you don't have all the money at one time, you know, you don't have an extra $200 to spend on shirts, you know, or whatever. So I'm like trying to hold off and to get some of those payments paid off, so I don't have too many revolving, you know, taking money out of me. And it seems like it's really weird because it's like every 2 weeks, and it seems like the payments, all my payments are on the same week. I'm like, how did that even happen? Like, yeah, so I was just trying to hold off, but I'm like, this shirt needs to go out. So now if I order it tomorrow, it won't come in for two. If I do priority mail, it'll come in. if it doesn't get lost in the mail, it will come in. But I'm like, you know, the shirt will have to go out a day later. If it's supposed to, if I order tomorrow and she ships tomorrow, and it won't come in Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. It won't come in Friday. It might come in Saturday. Her order's gonna have to go out like on Monday. But what do you do? What do you do? I honestly thought I had the shirt. I honestly did. But I just went and looked and I don't have it. So. And they specifically wanted a, it's for a 3rd birthday, but she wanted it to be a, what did she say? A snug fitted fit, which, alright. And so she's like, do you think I should go with 18 months? And I was like, well, they are cotton, so. She's like, oh, thanks. I'll probably just stay with the size 2T then. So now I'm going to have to place, think I had to order a shirt anyway. I know I got to order an apron. That's another thing. So I'm getting ready to make this apron that's on there, and they ordered a hat with it, and I'm like, I don't have this, I don't have a hot pink hat, and I should, oh, I thought that was red. I should, because I got a pack of aprons that came with the hats, and out of that pack I had to use the purple. So I know I had all the other shirts, all the other
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.